Here we're entering unit 506, one of the many dramatic duplex units on the top floor here, but the corner, so it has the tallest ceiling rising to a full height of 21 feet, as well as windows on the entire perimeter of the unit with a spectacular skyline view.
Proof positive that you don't need to be in a high-rise to get a great view of the skyline.
That's for sure. And given that these are all landmark buildings in Motor Row, you won't see that view interrupted in any significant way.
This is, in general, a much lower density part of the South Loop than probably a lot of people have experienced.
That's true. The historic district has a lot to do with that. High rises aren't allowed in this portion of the area because of the district. In fact, when the new building was built across the street from us, its height was limited to the height of our building because it happened to be on land within the historic district.
Give me the ceiling height here again. It just kind of soars up there.
21 feet is really the equivalent of more than 2 floors in most buildings. It really gets to the point where you're over 2.5 floors. And so you get more than the ample space, as I mentioned, to create the loft area above. This happens to be one of the units where there are 2 bedrooms, including the master bedroom on this main level. And then the loft area can serve as either a 3rd bedroom because it has a full bath up there, or a great office, study, or media room area.
And you've got the drama of seeing those huge trusses up there. Those are supporting the roof?
Those are indeed. We're now on the 2nd level of Unit 506's duplex configuration, so you get the close-up encounter with these huge original trusses from the building, which make for some wonderful architecture, and the views down to the living spaces below.
Trusses are in my way. I can get a better view from over here, I think, right? This is a dramatic space.
And as I mentioned, this level has a full bath, and so even though it's not one of the 2 primary bedrooms in this unit, it can easily function as a 3rd sleeping area or as a great office or den area. Second bath, obviously we're about to install the shower door there, yet to be installed.
There'll be a glass shower surround.
Mm-hmm. And then the bedrooms will both be carpeted.
The warmth of the brick makes a nice contrast with the newer high-rises.
And it's a very wonderful, it's an interesting building with a wonderful collection of artists and photographic studios. It's primarily a commercial loft building.
What are some of the more imaginative uses you could make of this volume of space?
I'm not answering that.
You're not answering that. But I'm sure people will think of a few.
Yeah, you really could. It's a really unique space, and it would be fun to do some really interesting tall art pieces on these very large walls and take advantage of the volume. And you asked about the variety of the bathroom finishes. You can see a completely different package up here. with the off-white cabinets and the sandstone tile, slate tiles.
So people really need to walk through all of the units to get a feel for.
I think that's really true. That's what we tried to do, is pick different packages I mentioned earlier that appeal to different design preferences. And so walking through, we're hoping there's something for everybody.
I've preceded Paul into the second bedroom here.
So again, large volume, gets the advantage of the exposed truss and the large window facing north. So a wonderful soft north light.
And I really haven't seen a small bedroom in the project yet. Do you have small bedrooms?
Well, I think we try to avoid the 7x7 and 7x9 bedrooms you see. I think you find that our smallest bedrooms are still a very comfortable size. And this is probably one of the smallest in the project.
But the 21-foot ceiling height tends to overcome the size effects.
Coupled with the very large window.